Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital teases that Willow Tate and Michael Corinthos could find themselves under scrutiny, while Cody Bell delivers some important Scout Quartermain news. Britt Westbourne will also brace for the worst. At the Five Poppies Resort, Jocelyn Jax will work to outsmart Pascal and anyone else who's part of keeping her and Vaughn restrained. Jocelyn may drop a reminder of what the WSB is truly capable of and push one of their captors to reconsider whether this whole situation is worth the danger it brings. Meanwhile, in the lab, Jason Morgan will insist on helping Britt Westbourne break free, but Britt may remind him that it's not so straightforward. Britt still has to manage her medication doses, and that could complicate any plans for a clean escape. Even so, Britt's top priority will be Jocelyn and Vaughn, since they're the very reason she called Jason in the first place. Jason will be stunned once he hears the full story about Jocelyn's WSB ties and the risky predicament she's landed in. Fearing the worst, Britt will push Jason to act quickly before things spiral further, leading him to make some urgent moves. In Port Charles, tensions rise as Anna Devane tasks Dante Falconeri and Harrison Chase with leading the investigations into two major incidents: the homicide of Judge Eva Heron and the shooting of Drew Kane. Unexpectedly, they target Michael Corinthos and Willow Tate as key persons of interest. Chase will probe into his ex-wife Willow, while Dante questions his own brother, Michael. Both must navigate complex personal ties while pursuing the truth. Jack Brennan turns up the heat on Colette Moreau, demanding answers as he grows more concerned that Jocelyn and Vaughn might already be dead. Colette, trapped and terrified, is forced to strike a dangerous bargain in hopes of saving her own life and possibly revealing something about her secret backer. At the Five Poppies, Jocelyn Jax asserts control even amidst captivity, reminding Pascal and the WSB agents of their capacity for retaliation, and questioning whether the cause is worth dying for. Meanwhile, Jason Morgan arrives intent on rescuing Britt Westbourne, who wrestles with the logistical impossibility of escaping and the urgent concern over her needed medications. As he processes the shocking news of Jocelyn and Vaughn's predicament, Jason is driven into decisive action. Meanwhile, back in Port Charles, Cody Bell finally reaches Molly Lansing Davis over the phone with vital information. Scout Quartermain has been discovered hiding at the Quartermain stables, safe among the horses. This revelation helps diffuse the tension between Molly and Cody and brings much-needed relief to both Alexis and Willow, who have been anxiously awaiting news. Tensions flare further as Ava Jerome and Christina Corinthos Davis butt heads, potentially over issues involving captive Rick Lansing or Alexis' alibi. The atmosphere is thick with mistrust. Could Ava be scrambling to relocate Rick or bracing for a police raid? Meanwhile, the connections between multiple plotlines, hostage drama, disappearances, and a shooting intensify as Anna orchestrates a multi-front investigation. Back in Port Charles, Jack Brennan will keep firing off threats at Colette Moreau. The real question is, will the mole finally crack and expose her secret employer? GH spoilers say Brennan will end up receiving some kind of proposal, so Colette might attempt to negotiate for her safety. Later, Brennan will bark orders over the phone, clearly rattled by the thought that Vaughn and Jocelyn could already be gone. Elsewhere, at Alexis Davis's home, Molly Lansing Davis will finally reach Cody on the phone, and that call may bring the truth about Scout's whereabouts. Since Scout loves spending time with the horses in the stables, Cody could admit that she's on the Quartermain property and promise to keep her safe until help arrives. Although Molly and Cody had some recent friction, this rescue will help repair their dynamic and rebuild trust. Back with Alexis and Willow, they'll continue to worry over Scout's disappearance, but relief should come once Molly connects with her. Later, Ava Jerome will clash with Christina Corinthos Davis as she works to contain a brewing problem. This may involve captive Rick Lansing or perhaps something tied to Alexis' alibi. Either way, Ava will think the situation needs to be handled immediately. Could Ava be worried that the police might show up with a search warrant? If so, will she push for Rick to be moved elsewhere? At the PCPD, Anna Devane informs Dante Falconeri and Harrison Chase that Max Scorpio is taking the lead on Judge Eva Heron's homicide investigation. Anna herself will head up the case tied to Drew Kane's shooting, which will leave Chase questioning whether the two cases are somehow connected. Anna won't be ready to say either way, so for now, she'll focus on figuring out who targeted Drew while pointing out the long list of possible suspects. With so many conflicts of interest in play, Chase and Dante will promise Anna they can still do their jobs fairly. Even so, Anna will let them know the option to step aside is always there if the pressure becomes too much. That said, Anna will also believe Dante and Chase are uniquely positioned to dig deeper into two key persons of interest. She'll note that Willow and Michael are at the very top of that list, essentially putting Chase in the difficult position of investigating his ex-wife while Dante takes a closer look at his own brother. General Hospital suggests that Michael and Willow will remain central to the investigation. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.